Oh my goodness. Let's do the lunchtime fun show. Yeah. So second, I was in the shower. Had to cut my shower short because there's so many ideas going through my head. But I came up with a couple of lines, because of what I've been looking for in my life, with all the media out there in this age of information. I was thinking, a lot about where are the people that are trying to educate the people these days. Like back in the old days, they had, Socrates, giving information to people. Well, where are those people for the common man, for us? And I think it's pretty interesting because there isn't anybody. Yeah, closest thing we had to anything good for the people was Bob Ross and Mr. Rogers and, them people. So, yeah, so anyway, I came up with an idea. You have to, what did I say? You have to give the people what they want, a chance to take a break, to gather up their every thought and recognize the snakes. Yes, to take a break, to be able to collect your thoughts. It's like a deer right now running in the forest from the hunter. And he smells all the other hunters in the forest. He doesn't know where to run to hide. You see, because of that excess stimuli in his natural environment. You see, so your spirit's inside trying to find a natural environment to gather your thoughts so you can not get shot by the hunter. Oh, yeah, that hunter. Oh, it might only be one shot, but it'll do. Oh, yeah. So I came up with this thing. What I'm doing is I'm fighting the world. Yes, the whole entire world. And then anybody who wants to join me, of course, more than welcome. That's why we have the ship, SS Blues Lingus. Yes, the SS Blues Lingus. Where I'm crazy, old Captain Mad Zack. Yes, crazy like a fox. Mad scientist, mad. Yeah. So I got my librarian glasses on. And I got my Virgin shirt. This is a Virgin shirt. First day I ever wore this shirt. I bought it 2 years ago. Well, a year ago. It's a Ouija board shirt. 13th floor. It was a spook house we went to, a ghost house. It's very fun. I see an eyeball peeking at me. Let me acknowledge. See who it is. It's a Ouija board shirt. Mute. 13th. Okay, so anyway. I tagged a few people. I don't know. Some people are following me. I'm losing friends, which is good. Yeah. I don't like my friends' number to be all high. And I'm not know any of those people. It's not comfortable. So I'd like everybody to find themselves through my content. And then I'd get a more realistic reflection of who's actually listening. Because it is kind of self-affirming to know that somebody out there in life is listening when you're trying to share something. So anyway, we had this thing where me and Danny, my music partner, that I made the music with, had this thing called the two-line blind. And because we're always partying and drinking and gathering with people, and one of the activities we did as artists was we would get a notepad out and we would do a thing called the two-line blind. And what it is you write, and somebody starts, you write 2 lines down, and then you fold the paper over. And then they write 2 lines down. You pass it around the room. And then you look at what you got, and then you can kind of see where people's mind is at through the two-line reflection. So that's one way of figuring out how to discern who your people are in life, because everybody's a smiling face and everyone will be your friend, but you won't know until it's all too late when you get to life's damned end. Oh, that was a good line. Can't wait to watch this show. Maybe something magical will happen. I don't know, but I quit my nice hot shower, yeah. Quit my nice hot shower to do this show because something said that I needed to do the show. So anyway, back to the poem thing. So you got the two-line blind. Well, what I'm doing in life is, how they got the slam dancing or dance-offs, things like that. Well, this is an idea for people to use for therapy about poetry fight. So you're pissed off at your old lady or your old man because they didn't let the dog out. So you write a line down on the paper. Why is there always dog pee on the floor? Every time I turn around, I step in one puddle more. Why is there always dog pee? And where are my damn car keys? Now why is there always dog pee on the floor? You know, and it's great, and it's a bonding thing. I can see it. I'm making this all up. It's just coming out of me. But anyway, poetry fighting. I'm poetry fighting with the whole world, with all my content, everything I'm doing, the songs that I just produced. I'm gonna pick up the guitar and see if we can't produce a magical song right before your eyes, like I always do. Nothing's ever rehearsed or written or practiced. It's all magical. Yeah. Speaking of magic, yeah. I'm very worried about my Christmas presents coming in the mail. Yeah. But I asked the Magic Probe this morning if I'd get my package. Anyway, I got Julie's Christmas present. She's not watching, she's working. And I'm not going to pull it up. Oh, I got Julie's Christmas present. I mean, one of them. Yeah, I can't wait to put it in. See her look on her face when she gets it. Yeah. Hope it's big enough, or small enough, or short enough, or tall enough, and all those things. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to see if we can do some magic. But I've been onto something. Something has happened in my life, and I've stumbled onto a whole basket of things. Yeah. You know, like this consumerism thing and the world government thing, and you know, excessive use of our resources to make superfluous things in society. You know, which I'm reminded of because a woman posted, Nicole Luttrell, hope she's out there. Good morning to you, Nicole. I'm a little tinge of jealousy this morning because she's at her girlfriend's place on the farm with some horses, and they're tending the horses at least, if not riding them. And I made a comment to her on how I love tending the animals because I get that smell on my clothing, the smell of a horse, you know, their natural body odor. You know, it's a very, they even use it in perfume in Polo, which I have a bottle of, but they even use the horse manure in perfume. Yeah, it's one of the things. But anyway, ties in with this thing about the landfill crisis, excessive superfluous capitalism. Yeah, superfluous capitalism for, you know, people inventing things like American cheese. Yeah, weren't smart enough to, you know, didn't want to get their hands dirty and have the cow milk it and pull. Oh, I don't want to touch the cow nipple. Yeah, so they decided to start manufacturing. That's why we got that crap. Anyway, I love smelling the natural smells of nature, the animals. You know, the sawdust from my trade as a woodworker, all beautiful things, you know, and it's a natural part of life. We cherish it in the animals. We cherish it in nature. We love to smell the flowers. But get away from me with your stinky armpits. Well, body odor is a natural thing. It's been thousands and thousands of years, and it wasn't until the Renaissance period that we started opening up, when they started inventing toiletries for the you know, rich people, to sell to the rich people because they had the money. You see, and you had to target them to get some money. So somebody finally got the idea to start selling, you know, making perfumes and making soap. I mean, they're making perfumes for thousands and thousands of years, but making the soap thing was a Renaissance period product. So anyway, a bottle of deodorant. You know, a lot of people out there, realists, people, you know, the human body smells, the pheromones that come out of you, there's all natural scents, and they can be very pleasant. And they can be they can become unpleasant when it's too much, which ties in with energy conservation. You don't need to take a shower every day. No, you don't need to. It's a reward to soak in that hot water. Yeah, after a few days of hard work. You know, you do little toiletry cleanups, you know, you tend to the major areas, of course, you know, but you don't need to take a hot shower. It's something you should set as a reward to yourself for putting in so much effort. Anyway, the perfume, the plastic, all the plastic they use to manufacture those products, I would like to see, just in the last 50 years or 60 years. I would like to see since Nielsen's, yeah, when they were monitoring productivity and shipping, and then started doing the TV to see how well the brain masturbation is working on the public. I want to see a pile of all those bottles of, all those plastic bottles. Yeah, all that stuff that they convinced everybody into buying. It was more of a luxury than anything, realistically. More of a luxury. And now we're very disrespectful in society about people's body odor, you know. And it's very, very blown up into a bigger deal. People are too vain. Yeah, vanity, that big, one of the cardinal sins. Yeah, so anyway, I'm portraying the world. All my content, all my ideas, yes. Because see, life, I'm a spider. In the big scheme of things, I'm nothing but a scurvy little spider. But the world is my web, and all those around me are flies. Some I dine upon, some I despise, some I roll up and secret away for a nice little surprise. Oh, spider and the fly.
Changes, I've run out of tears to cry. If I ask you what you're thinking, you tell me another lie.
I see you, Alexandra, Lauren. So nice to see you guys. I don't know what I'm going to share, but it's going to be something important. It always is.
A little peace of mind. There's too many secrets, woman, hidden inside your eyes. We had a good time for a while.
I'm gonna go get my other glasses. I got my professor glasses on.
Whenever you come around. Like your heart is out of town. Now all my money's gone, and I'm standing on shaky ground. That's a low blow you're throwing. You're hitting below the belt. That's a low blow you're throwing. That's hitting below the belt.
Yes, Alexandra, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'm very content.
I'm looking for a friend.
Got some things I'm going to share. You guys might appreciate and might be special to you. Aaron Gould's out there. Good to see you, Aaron. Hats off to Aaron. Aaron's a vet from the, I believe is the Marines, if I remember right. Glad to see you, Aaron. I always see, when you watch the show sometimes, I see your avatar on the screen when I close it. But I don't ever know you're there unless you send a thumbs up or make a comment. Yeah, I don't know, in case anybody didn't notice, I've become a preacher. Yeah, it's what it's evolved into, and I've been called. And, so I try to do that gently, of course.
Tears to cry.
Yeah.
If I ask you what you're thinking,
I'm fighting for our country and our people. Yes, I am. Yes. Prepared. Yes. Oh, I can't wait for that one shot when that door gets kicked in. Oh, I can't wait. That'll be the day everybody knows what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Yeah. 5 years I've got to do this work. Oh, spider and a fly from my Black Cherry Jam CD. I'll put a, AD hates this song, but I'm going to let it play. Make up your mind. Yes, I'm recruiting. Need to make up your mind. Become part of what I'm sharing. Be nice to get some confirmation that I am getting through to a few people and I'm not totally crazy. Yeah, I have to be a little bit crazy to try and do what I'm doing. Yeah, take over the world with a thought or an idea. Yeah, toughest job in the world is to be the messenger. Could you imagine? Imagine being a carrier pigeon. Okay? You're carrying the messages. You've been doing it for a while. But sometimes you get to places with a message where ain't nobody got no money and you end up being dinner. Yeah, imagine the anxiety carrier pigeon has. Don't know if he's going to end up on the plate as squab or if he's going to get sent back with a response. Yeah, never knows if he's doing his job or the message doesn't know what the messages mean. But he knows his job. Kind of like that monarch butterfly living and dying 6 times between Michoacan and Michigan. Yeah, that's the answers right there in your face. Yeah, the answers. All of them. Which takes me to a thing. Let me find it. I want to read it to you. Something I wrote recently that's meaningful. This is Andrea Capozzoli, beautiful voice. If you haven't, cruise my profile, my timeline. You'll be more entertained than you will be cruising Facebook. And you can watch the notifications pop up if anybody's communicating with you. Yeah, I study my timeline like a freaking journal. I just pulled it up. I'm going to read it to you in a minute. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know it's going to be huge. Yeah. And I know I got somebody big who's in my opposition. I know I got their attention because they had the authorities pink slip me. Yeah. They sent me to a hospital and had a doctor basically funded for the operation, just like 1984. Took me in and on paper rearranged my brain. Yeah, schizophrenic. Oh, I'm coming for you. Oh yeah, it's all on video, everything that happened. And I got the document from when they were preparing to come and get me, but were coincidentally called to come and get me by my neighbor when I shared the information with them at almost 11:30. Well, at 10:30 in the morning, they were already on their way. They were just waiting for the right time to do it. Yeah, to come and tackle crazy old man Zack, because they didn't know what they were going to expect. Yeah, if I come out shooting or not. I got more control of myself than to do that. Yeah, I'm going to beat you with my words. Yes, I'm gonna beat you with my words. I'm gonna pummel you. I speak nothing but the truth. I don't want to do it. I don't want this job. I want to go hide in the mountains somewhere and die decrepitly because I can't take care of myself anymore. I'm gonna die like that. Jeremiah Johnson. I don't want nothing to do with society. People. Me, before I was acknowledged what I'm doing, I wanted to be away, a hermit basically. I hated everything about society, but I've become to understand why it's the way it is, and I've been given the messages and the answers. Yeah, we have to do the impossible, first of all. In short, we have to clean up all the landfills, remove all the plastic from the ocean, plant all the trees we can. Yeah, and we need to conserve our resources with a thrift store mindset. We used up all our oil to make fucking deodorant bottles and pop bottles. The same pop bottles that are killing everybody. Diabetes. Yeah. You see, let me read you this thing first. See, I've been through everything. There's nothing you can't ask me. No, there's nothing you can ask me where I can't give you some input. Anything. I dare anybody to rise to that challenge. But this is something I posted a day ago, and I wrote it to a friend of mine, Memphis Piano Joe. He posted a thing about, something about, what's life taking a toll, how's life taking a toll on you, or something about life taking a toll on us. Like it takes a toll on all of us. But I says, when you become to realize your spirit, you see that all life's sour grapes were for the wine, for the celebration to you, having lived and paid life's toll. Oh, that's going to be some great stuff. Now receive all fruit where you may find it. Treasured lessons to be had. For comes a day, oh, painful envy, to witness wine that others have. Oh, yeah, that's the special day we're all living for. Yes. Yeah. And I found all the answers. Oh, yeah. We have to take control of the entire media and broadcasting system as people. Yeah, they're trying to go to a world government. But, you look at the small governments, the reason why people can't get along, they don't want to follow the dictation, the law. Yeah, everybody's got their own ideas, how to chisel money out of people. They don't want to follow the law. Well, in the end, when it becomes a global revolution, when people finally wake up, they'll end up realizing they were fighting for God's law the whole time. They just had to stop being selfish and greedy. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. But once you realize, when you finally awaken, you'll realize that you're looking at God in everything and everyone, and you should have it within you, be wise enough and intelligent enough and mature enough, when you finally mature, to realize that your God is in all of us. So how you treat yourself is how you're respecting him, her, it. It's got to, but it doesn't. I don't know if it's a man or a female. I don't know. It's an it. It's an energy of all things. Yeah, everything is connected by energy. The whole unending universe is just a big giant fuzzball. That's what it is. Like a dandelion thing. Yeah, and each one of us is like one of the seeds that blows off into the wind to hopefully take root and grow again, which ties back into that diabetes thing. No one knows, except the Jamaicans, that diabetes can be tended to with the root of the dandelion. Yeah, the dandelion, that terrible weed. We work extra hours at work to buy fertilizer and put it in our yard, weed killer. Yeah, and all that antifungal stuff to keep the mushrooms from growing. The mushrooms we're cherishing now all of a sudden because they're worth something. Yeah, they were worth something, but you couldn't respect them and appreciate them first, just like that stinky old horse. Yeah. Yeah, that stinky old horse. Let's play some music, see if we can make a song up. Yeah, let's see if we can make a song up. Rosie Rhonda. Let's play with Rosie. We have a guitar pick. Yes, I got this pink one here, orange one. It's a 60 millimeter. I got this Fender medium. I don't know if I like the Fender medium. This one I always use. I won't like it. I don't know. Put it down. Nobody wants to hear it, Zack. Yeah, well, whatever. I love it. Makes me feel great. I show you guys every time I play. I can't play. I just make it up. Not a guitar player. I'm a guitar owner. Yeah. Who else we got out there? Anybody? Reload the page. Just having my coffee and my agricultural education cup from Michigan. Yeah, Michigan FFA. Whole education in your life is centered around the dirt. Sad thing is we have so many trees that have to be planted and so many trees that are going to be lost. Just climbing, it's a simple activity of climbing a tree or even playing in a creek bed. Kids ain't ever going to know that. Yeah, nature. Got to preserve the planet that makes the atmosphere we live in, creates all the food. All these people think they're going to go out and live in space. We've been looking in space for 50, 60 years. Ain't nothing out there to live. You can't avoid taking care of your home. You have to make the bed. Why do you have to make the bed? You don't have to make the bed. God done it. You got to make the bed. Otherwise, a dog jumps up there, gets muddy feet all over the sheets. Yeah, at least a top blanket. Everyone bed's finally made. Don't matter if the dog gets up there. Yeah, you're not going to get your plate dirty. Oh, that's Zack. Yeah, bed's an important thing. Yeah, and we made our bed here in the planet, and the capitalists are running out of ideas of what to sell, what to capitalize on. Yes. There aren't any more minerals to exploit except for what comes to the earth. And the thing is there's no copper anymore. So the irony is, all the valuable resources that they're looking for now, they shipped out into space. We can't get them back. They didn't think about that. Yeah, NASA never picking up after themselves. Yeah, that guy stumbled onto one of the rockets. Yeah, one of the rockets to launch the spaceship with. He found it, claimed it was going to recycle it, and then NASA steps in and said, oh, no, that's ours. Well, yeah, cleanup's part of the job, NASA. Yeah, you can't just, whatever. Oh, we're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, we got to clean up the earth. We have to pick up the trash. Yeah, and we got to figure out what to make out of all that plastic that they don't want to recycle because it's not as profitable as using virgin oil. Yeah. It's time to dismantle the cause of all that excess consumption. Television programming, advertising. Yeah. Remember when Jesus went into the marketplace and kicked over all them tables and money lenders and all that? Yeah, that day's coming. Yeah, it is. It's coming again. Yeah. I might be doing it myself. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm doing something big because a lot of people don't like it. Yeah. Anyway, I think I made myself clear. Now I can go and nourish myself. Yes. 648 days. 648 days sober or something like that. Anyway, best thing you ever could do for yourself is getting sober and finding your calibration. You see. It's like a fine-tuned minute. It's like a weapon with the sights on it. They got to be sighted in or you're not going to hit what's shooting at it. It's like a carpenter's miter saw. It's got to be calibrated or it's not going to be true. Yeah, and isn't everybody looking for true? What's true? What's truth? Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I found the secret garden. I'm trying to share it with you. Yeah, but you got to be willing to fight something that's telling you you can't fight it. Yeah, you got to get back up. You have to. Or you can stay broke and crying and become part of more of the evil so you can get yours. Yeah, get one on them. Get one over on them. Yeah. Isn't it funny? Everybody want to be the banker when they play Monopoly. Anyway, I'm crazy of Captain Mad Zack, changing the world with a song. That's right, a little bit every time I do the show. Yes, I'm an irritant. Yeah, an irritant to the beast. I'm disturbing. Yeah, irritating it in the oyster of life, becoming a big, beautiful black pearl. Yes, waiting for it. Yeah, so peace, love, and remember to care. Yeah, you can be a pearl too. But you got to pay attention to what I'm saying. Turn the TV off. Yeah, I'm using the demons' weapons, the media, against them. They know I'm there. Yes, they do. Anyway, cheers, everybody.